What is up, guys? Welcome back to a new Dying Light 2 video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about next generation consoles and how exactly Dying Light 2 should go about releasing on next gen, and if they're going to release at the same time on next gen and this gen. So like, is Dying Light 2 going to release on PS4 and PS5 at the same time? Or will it possibly release on maybe like PS4 before, and then a few months after we're going to get a port to PS5? So that is pretty much going to be the whole video. And obviously I just use PS4 and PS5 because that's what I'm more used to, but obviously the same thing goes for Xbox. So I guess before getting into the meat of the video, I should probably say Dying Light 2 merch dropped literally a few days ago. People are most likely expecting news within the next month or two as far as release or just any update for the game. We haven't had an update since January basically, but they have said the game is in the last stretch for a while now. So yeah, we're probably going to be getting news here in the next month or two, I would think, just because of the fact that they've already launched merch for Dying Light 2. They've done a promotion for Dying Light 2 that wasn't very public, and they've already said they're in the last stretch. So yeah, that's the main reasoning. Anyway though, the reason that is pretty important for this video is because the release date of Dying Light 2 is probably going to be when next gen consoles release or after that point. The likelihood that Dying Light 2 will release before next gen comes out is pretty low at this point. I mean, it's still a possibility, but I doubt that would happen. It's August 21st right now, so I mean, it could still possibly happen before November, December, but next gen is most likely going to be out by the time the game releases, let's be honest. So the real talk is going to be Dying Light 2 on next gen, and this hasn't really been a big deal for me just because I'm on PC, but this honestly could be a make or break for people buying new consoles who are looking for Dying Light 2. So Dying Light 2 has been a planned cross-generation game for a while now. I mean, we have quotes from interviews I can pop up on screen saying that they planned on making the game a cross-generation game. So I kind of just assumed that it was going to drop on this gen and next gen at the same time. I figured maybe if they release in December, it's going to come out for, like, let's say PS4 and PS5 at the same time. Same thing for Xbox. They've also added features like ray tracing to the game within the last like 6 months, probably less than that, 4 months actually, which we know next gen is going to have, as well as PC. So there's that also. So that might not be for next gen. The other argument here is that the game is going to release on this gen first. So let's say PS4 and Xbox One. And then later on, they're going to create a port like in a couple of months or 3 months or less or something like that, that will bring the game to like PS5 and Xbox Series X. Now that, in my opinion, is going to be a serious issue if the game comes out after this year especially, because we know next gen consoles are dropping, I think Xbox in November and PlayStation in December. And if this game comes out in January 2021 on PS4 and not on PS5 at first, I think that's just going to be a total shit show. I think there's going to be a lot of people who bought next-gen consoles and wanted Dying Light 2 that would be very mad, and for good reason. The game shouldn't be releasing on PS4 and not PS5, or Xbox One and not Xbox Series X. If you're going to be on this gen forever, I mean, that's fine. But there's going to be a lot of people buying next gen and expecting games to be released on there. So you might be asking, where are these arguments coming from? Well, I guess I can pop up a screenshot here of the community manager in the Discord. I think this message was from like August 8th or something. I don't have it in front of me, but it's from like August 8th or 7th. And today it's August 21st. So this is really recent. And he said something like, a next gen release is not confirmed, which caught me heavily off guard, which is a little bit of inspiration for this video to kind of see what's going on here. So we have reports all the way back to like 2018 saying Techland is making this a cross-gen game. They plan on making it a cross-gen game. That's apparently been the plan since the beginning of development. But now in 2020, August, we have the community manager saying, whoa, next generation is not confirmed. And honestly, I don't know why this statement came out. I mean, just my thought process, I thought they were working on a port for this for next gen for a while now. I would have thought they've been working on this port for the last couple of months at least. I mean, maybe that wasn't their main priority, but like,
would be absolutely, totally, and in all other ways inconceivable.
But a lot of people in the Discord I've been talking to have brought it to my attention that, I mean, it isn't confirmed that it's a next gen release, like on release day for Dying Light 2. And then I saw the message from the community manager Unsi that it's not confirmed for next gen, which, I mean, that just made me start thinking, okay, this could be kind of bad. Next gen is coming out soon, and we don't even have news for Dying Light since January. It just doesn't make sense to me that they don't have a port for next gen right now or aren't working on it right now. I think they are, but maybe that's not their priority. But you got to think, how many people are going to be buying this game on PS4 when they've already upgraded to a PS5? Or how many people are going to be buying it when they've already upgraded to an Xbox Series X and not an Xbox One? I mean, like, if you're really a huge Dying Light fan and you want to play Dying Light 2 to the best of your ability, the best graphics, I mean, and you're going to be buying next gen, dude, I would wait it out to see what Techland says. Hopefully they're going to say something before next gen drops. And if I was you, I would really consider getting a PC, to be honest. That's just me, though. I've already made the switch from PS4 to PC. Definitely an upgrade. I would recommend it. So yeah, I guess there's not too much more to say in this video. Just kind of a concerning thing I wanted to talk about and have been sort of going back and forth with people on Discord about in the Dying Light Discord. I mean, it's just going to be interesting to see what they do. I would assume they have to announce something about it pretty soon and just overall give us an update on the game pretty soon. So yeah, I mean, Techland, if you're watching this, or if anyone up there is watching this, Unsi, if you're watching this, I think you guys really need to put out, is this game getting released on next gen on release day for Dying Light 2? Is it getting released at the same time on PS4 and PS5? Like, we need to know that. People that are going to upgrade to next gen really need to know that. Anyways, though, I guess this video is done. This was kind of more of a rant video. Well, not really, but this video didn't have as much structure as a lot of my other ones do. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video. Thank you guys for all watching. If you're still here at this point, go ahead and like the video if you enjoyed it. Help it get out to more people, hopefully. My Discord, Twitter, and Patreon will be in the description if you want to go over to those. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. Put on post notifications as well. And I'll see you in the next one.